Gente, começando mais um vídeo de Tales of the Apes, apresentado por mim, Elias Cunha. Sejam muito bem-vindos. Peço desde já que você deixe o like e que você se inscreva no canal. Aqui é para Absorption Gate. Aqui a gente vai pra cá. Vamos lá.
Trying to stop us from closing the gate.
I'll force our way through.
Right.
Radiantion Gate, alguma coisa assim.
My head is going in circles from all that looping.
Hang in there, Mew.
That was some amazing flying, Noelle. We owe you.
No, I think my brother could have done it better. I'm still so new. No way! Don't say that! We never could have made it by ourselves.
Enemies may attack from Eldrit. If it looks dangerous, get out of here.
Thank you. Please be careful.
Vamos lá. Vamos lá por aqui. Luta.
These guys are whips.
Don't get caught. Shut up,
I feel nothing for my enemy.
Vamos lá, descendo aqui.
I'll destroy you. Guess that does it.
Vamos lá por aqui.
This is a passage ring, right? So there was one here.
Of course. We had planned to come here, you know.
This is where Ash helped us.
Yeah. Seems like I can't do anything without his help.
Of course.
Huh?
The two of you managed to lower all of the outer lands together.
Ash might not have been able to do it by himself either.
Yeah, a single person doesn't really have much power.
But a single person can easily destroy a country.
Colonel!
Both are true. There are two sides to the power people hold. That power cannot be used properly until one recognizes them both.
Yeah, I know what you mean. My power is just like that.
You know both the horror and importance of power. Don't fear it, but don't let it go to your head.
Yeah.
Vamos lá.
What's that? Is something coming?
I've got a bad feeling here. Let's hurry up and get this done.
It's that sound again.
Damn it! Is it an enemy? We've got to get this gate closed fast.
Hurry! Hurry! We're not gonna make it in time!
Up there!
Nossa.
He still has his mind.
I know he killed Ion, but I kind of feel sorry for him.
Phone Master! No, Grand Maestro Mose, please, return to your senses! Mose!
Let's end it. Even he doesn't deserve this.
Chefão. Arte mística. Arte mística. Arte mística.
Let's finish this.
Pergi ke sedang.
It's horrible.
Mose clung to the score to the very end. Even after becoming a monster, it was all about the score.
He truly believed that as long as we had Elias score, the world would be saved. He was trying to save the world in his own way.
That was what protecting the score meant to him.
Let's go to Eldred.
Luke.
If Master Van completes his replica world, this will all have been for nothing. Let's prove that Mo's way was wrong. No. Let's stop Master Van and free Lorelei, so we can build our own future.
If we're going to Eldred, we'll have to pass through their anti-aircraft fire. Let's look into the matter at the military headquarters in Grand Kokma.
Right. Good idea.
Vamos lá, voltando. Olha, mano, fiz tudo pra desviar dele, mas não consegui. Dei sorte aí nesse combate, né? Ganhou um nível. Carregando. Vamos para...
We've been waiting. With the planet storm gone, Eldred has lost its armor.
The Kimlaskan and Malkuth allied forces began preparations for deployment the moment the planet storm stopped. All to support you.
Thank you. But Eldred still has strong anti-aircraft cannons. If we can't get past those...
Eldred's anti-air fire takes approximately 15 seconds to reload.
We could use that time to predict the next attack and get close. My brother could do it, but...
Shall we find Ash and have Genji take your place?
No. Please allow me to do it. I'm the pilot of the Albion. I've had the same training as my brother. It's all right. I'll do it.
We're counting on you.
Sounds like that settles it then.
So, this is it.
Are you all really okay with going to Eldred? Natalia, you're the successor to the throne of Kimlaska. Jade, you have your military post defending Malkuth. And then...
What are you saying after everything that's happened? I can't leave after coming this far.
I have to make my brother, make Van take responsibility.
If Ion were here, He'd tell me to see everything through to the end.
When I met my sister's replica, I realized, as a citizen of Hod myself, I can't allow the dead to be raised in such a manner.
I'm under orders from His Majesty. And besides, you need a captain when deploying soldiers.
Yeah. Okay.
Chief of Staff Sesaman, can we request support fire during the assault? We'll neutralize the anti-aircraft fire from inside Eldrint and head directly to Van.
Very well, but eliminating Van takes priority. Even with the anti-aircraft fire neutralized, we have no means of flying.
Understood.
All right. All that's left is to find Ash and complete the Key of Lorelei.
The Allied force will await your arrival in Kessadonia. We're all counting on you.
Vamos lá. Vamos lá. Temos que achar o Ash, cadê ele? Do outro lado da cidade, mano.
Ash!
The planet storm has stopped. Oh, good. We were just about to go tell you. No, I could tell immediately. That's why I came to you. Why are you giving me this? I told you before. You're the original. You're the only one who can free Lorelei. The rest of us will do everything in our power to get you to Master Van. Then you'll free Lorelei. Bastard! What? You stupid bastard! Who asked you to do that? What are you mad about? Are you saying you won't come with us to stop Master Van? Is me being a replica really that... Shut up! And stop calling him Master, Ash. And even now, you're still saying you're going to stop him? What can you possibly accomplish? You're so naive, it's disgusting. He is honestly trying to make a replica world. He believes it's the right thing to do. He has faith in it. I was a fool. I thought perhaps, even though you're a replica, if we work together, you might be useful in helping to kill him. You're me. How can you just accept calling yourself inferior? We're the same. Why don't you try to fight and prove who you are? Why can't you say you're superior? Why do you insist on putting yourself down? It's not like that. What? I am your replica, but I'm different from you. My thoughts, my memories, the way I live. Shut up! You're an inferior, defective replica. I refuse to accept you. Whether you accept me or not doesn't matter. I'm not part of you, or a sub... Ash, what are you doing? How amusing. In that case, let's make it clear. Clear that you're nothing more than a copy. Ash, I have no intention of fighting you. Shut up! Are you going to run away after all that babbling? You are your own self, right? Prove it! If you don't, I'll refuse to acknowledge you. I'll refuse to accept you.
Ash, stop! You're making no sense.
Shut up!
Ash!
Hey, don't take it out on Natalia. I am Van's student. Only me! You're just an imposter.
Ash! How can you say such a thing?
I respected him. I wanted to believe in his ideal of rejecting the score. I knew he just wanted to use my hyper-resonance, but I didn't mind. If only he hadn't said anything about that idiotic idea of replacing everyone with replicas, I would have wanted to stay his student. Ash, come to Eldrint. Defeating the master is the role of the student. We'll settle who the real student is there. I'm jealous. Master Van accepted and acknowledged him from the beginning. I wanted Master to acknowledge me too. I wanted to be his student.
Vamos lá para Cacedônia.
The operation will be tomorrow, after we rendezvous with the Allied force.
So we've got today for ourselves?
Yes. Before any deployment, soldiers are given 24 hours of leave to do as they please.
Then let's do that too.
That's fine with me, but please, don't stray very far from Caledonia.
Yes, sir. No problem. Guy?
You're not going anywhere?
No, not really.
Nah, Cacedonia's in a desert, so... And it still doesn't feel real, you know? That tomorrow's the final battle.
Then would you two join me for a little while? Me too! Sure. We'll all go together.
Nós, brother, vamos terminar o jogo.
Looks like you're waiting for someone to show up.
I'm afraid there's little hope of that.
Ash hated replicas. That gave him purpose. He lost that the moment Luke stood on his own. I don't think he'll show. The next time he does...
will be when they fight. But why do they have to fight?
It's not to hurt each other. It's to settle who they are. To recognize that they're two different people now.
I wonder what I should do when that happens.
If you really care about both of them, then just accept the result.
Will you?
Well, that's what friends do, right?
Ash is your friend too?
I've put my past behind me as best I can. I think that's what Ash is trying to do now. When that happens, he will no longer be the son of my enemy, and I no longer his servant. We'll start over as Ash and Gylardia, just two people. I bet he's a pretty fun guy, without all his baggage.
You're so mature. I don't know.
You see Luke as your friend, right?
Yes.
Then that's enough for now. Once everything's settled, go with what you feel.
You're right. Some answers won't come, no matter how much you think. Are you drinking, Colonel?
I would have preferred somewhere a bit nicer than this, but... weren't you going to enjoy your free time, Alice?
I wanted to give Tyr some time.
That may have been cruel in its...
Colonel, you're hiding something, aren't you?
No, of course not.
Oh, well. What are you going to do after we defeat Commandant Grant?
I'm a soldier. I'll return to my life in the military. But
But... what?
I've been thinking about starting pharmacy research anew once I return. To raise replicas to a status of something more than mere substitutes.
Yeah, please do. I think that would make Ion.
You're going to reform the Order, aren't you?
You noticed, huh? I'm giving up on marrying into money. I'm going to be the first female phone map.
Excellent. But I think now it's about time you return to the inn.
Hey, you're going to stay here drinking, aren't you?
This is grown-up time now. Time for children to go to bed.
Boo! I'm worried about Master.
No, you're staying here with me.
Meow.
Tomorrow.
Tem que rolar beijo aí,
I
fera.
hope my body holds together until then.
It will.
Tyr.
Tomorrow, and the day after, and on and on.
Tyr.
Dá beijo aí,
What is
como
it?
se fosse o último dia das vidas deles.
Never mind.
You're weird.
I am not. I just...
What's with you all of a sudden?
You watched me this whole time, just like you promised.
You idiot, I'm going to keep on watching you too.
You're the idiot. I'm going to disappear.
It's okay.
It's weird. I'm really happy right now. I have friends, and you. I can finally think this is probably the happiest moment of my life.
What?
I mean, I wish I could think it wouldn't be.
Faltou o beijo, brother. Faltou o beijo aí.
The operation begins at noon. Our ships will be deployed in the Central Ocean and Hispanian.
They'll take longer to get in position than the Albior. Stand by in the Central Ocean beneath Eldred and wait for our arrival.
Understood.
The artillery bombardment will begin as soon as the Allied forces arrive. With that support, we will breach Eldred from below, where there is less anti-aircraft fire.
We'll destroy the anti-air facilities if possible, and then go after Van.
Our final objective is the release of Lorelei. I think that covers everything. Okay, your turn, Luke. This is the final battle, so give the order and make it good.
Me?
Well, you're more or less the leader now.
Okay. Everyone, we're going... There's still some time left.
I'm kind of nervous. The Commandant won't hold back. We have to fight with everything we've got.
Don't get yourself so worked up that you wear yourself out before we even get there.
Yeah, good point. Be careful, Luke.
Why me?
Yeah, you're the one we're most worried about.
What's that?
Run away! Phonuts! Phonuts!
Luke, look!
We made it.
I didn't expect them to come after us first. Eldrant was propelled into that dive by retrograde memory particle thrust. The Tartarus in the core must have been completely destroyed.
The Tartarus is gone? That means...
There's nothing to neutralize the core's vibration. Of course, that's not a problem now.
Yeah, I guess it's a good thing Lorelei was taken out of the core.
Yes. And as long as we don't revive the planet storm, the core should stay quiet.
It's just like Ash said, trying to ram us with Eldrant. That's how much of a threat the key of Lorelei is to Van.
Eldrant's fall didn't seem to affect the anti-aircraft system.
No, wait a minute. On Eldrant's port side, the flat part on the left, the anti-air cannons are dead.
Okay, I'll land there.
Caralho, mano, que irado, brother.